Oh, hello. Good to see you. Well, looks like we're here to celebrate one of our finer humans in this world. A human named Rhonda. It's her 40th birthday. As you can see, we've decorated here by our fireplace, by our hearth. We're going to name a couple of the finer things in life. Things that Rhonda would appreciate. You see, in her 40 years on this planet, Rhonda has come to enjoy some of the finer things. You know, the smell of a baby fresh from the bath. Clear starry nights. Bourbon. A fine cigar. Maybe shiny unicorn pants. Or a pair of slippers. Or maybe it's just taking a nap with nobody else in the house after binge watching her favorite show. Yes, we appreciate Rhonda because Rhonda enjoys the finer things in life. She loves a good joke. She loves a bad joke. But no matter what joke you tell, she's just glad to be around you, sharing in a few laughs. She could be at the cabin. She could be sitting in a river. She could be sitting on her couch at home, enjoying the finer things in life.
Gung-ho factor, which is a term that I created for your 40th birthday party. You're welcome. And what I mean by that is I like how you've got a real zest for life. You jump right into anything and you go for it. You give it your 100% all the time.
Your sentimentality and the way you've wove into your life all of your grandmother's old things. Our ice fishing trips.
Ice fishing trips are the bomb.
And of course, your love of terrible movies.
Pacific Rim.
When I first met you, I knew you as the lady with the really cute dog. And now I know you as the amazing stepmom chef with the really cute closet. And I love your positive attitude and how you take no BS from anyone no matter what happens. You love the people around you.
So we appreciate Rhonda every time we get together with her because she appreciates us. And when we get together, it's just like we never left each other. Now I have a couple other finer things in my world. Like my kids. We know Rhonda enjoys her kids because they're part of the finer things in life.
What I appreciate also about you is that you're very caring and a loving mother, and you take care of your family. That's really important. I see it all the time, and I see it in your kids' faces and Paul's kids' faces. It's really pretty special.
Mom, what I love about you is that you're always thoughtful and you always make us good dinners, and you're just always there whenever I need someone to help me emotionally, physically, or anything like that. I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
You've impacted our lives tremendously. You've not only changed our health lives, our daily lives, and how we act as people, you kind of guided us to the way how we should act as human beings and in which way we should implement that into our lives, as in eating healthier, getting more active. You've got us to work out more, get more exercise, and just make us better people and all. So what I like about you personally is just how you act around us. You never act annoyed if we've done something wrong, or you've never done anything that would upset us in a way, because you always do it from your heart and how you feel it should be done, and you kind of implemented that into us to kind of see it through your vision.
Hey Mom, I really appreciate how you've always given me advice, you've been a friend to me as well as a mom, which is what a mom should be, and you've treated me like a mom should, and I really appreciate that because not a lot of kids have that. So you've always been there for me and all our family and always treated us right, given us what we need, provided for us. I really appreciate that.
You jumped right into the family. You love big, you live big. Look at the kitchen that you and Paul designed. Nothing's underwhelming in what you do, and that is something that is to be admired.
My kids also enjoy Rhonda and the finer things in life. Like Bella, for example.
I love Rhonda because she makes everyone laugh and tells a good joke. Your sarcasm, oh, it lights up my day.
Your wittiness. When Rhonda, we were talking, in her like new living room, which is very nice, by the way, very nice. She was telling us this story about like getting a speeding ticket or something, and I don't know, I really like listening to her stories.
I love you so much. I really love our friendship and how close we've grown over the years. I love that we just get each other. I can say something like mean or smart or witty, but usually probably mean, and then you look at me and shake your head and you're like, yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
I like Aunt Rhonda because her cooking is the best and makes anything taste good.
Or maybe it does taste good. She likes the finer things in life, like flavors. I mean, YOLO, right?
Love your cooking, of course.
Let's see. Taught me carbs are bad, but not all carbs. But most carbs. I mean, yeah.
Think about it, like the fact that you went to a remote destination with your husband on a fishing trip in the Canadian wilderness, not only to catch big-ass fish, but also to cook those big-ass fish. And gauging from the photographs that Paul had posted, it looks like you guys did a pretty darn good job of getting all that done out there.
What I like about Rhonda is that she would always go to the store, buy all the food we need for dinner, buy the meat, the vegetables, all the stuff we need, and then she would cook it amazingly well, and she would just make all of the food we would need to survive and so that we can be healthy in our lives. I like the pork loin, the meatloaf.
We're so glad that you've become part of our lives. We love going over and spending time with you. Thank you for always being welcoming to us and feeding us your wonderful food. And I am most thankful that you have gotten my kids to eat Brussels sprouts and asparagus.
I appreciate that I can always go over to your house and enjoy myself and have fun and feel comfortable.
I appreciate that you always make sure we get what we need and you always pay attention to all the kids.
And maybe her spouse, who she chose a pretty fine spouse, a guy I know pretty well. Speaking of spouses, I'd like to bring in my own spouse to tell about Rhonda, who enjoys the finer things in life.
Hey Rhonda, I just want to say a couple of things that I appreciate about you. It's actually kind of a long list. I also appreciate your cooking. I wish I had as much passion for cooking as you do. And I also appreciate your style, your decorative style, your clothing style. You just have a style about you, and I really appreciate that. But probably the thing that I appreciate the most about you is that you and I can just be. We can just sit in a room together, we can read a book together, not a book together, but we're each reading our own books, and we can just be. It's just super easy to be around you, and I really appreciate that about you.
You've always been here for me for like when I'm randomly crying in the middle of movies for the 11th time, when I need help finding a random pan in the kitchen, and even the big stuff. You have always been so accepting of everything I've done, and it makes me feel so happy. Now I know that I can go to you when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling happy, when I need advice, or I just kind of want to talk. And I love you so much.
So I love the way we have just clicked, the way we can talk, the way we can not talk for a few weeks and then pick back up and it's like no time has gone by. I really value our friendship and I love you to pieces.
How very grateful I am that you are in my life. I am very thankful for our friendship. I am, what's the word I want? Yeah, I'm inspired by you. I think I told you this, I don't know, weeks ago when we were hanging out, that your physical strength, your emotional strength, the way that you care so deeply for your family, the way you stand up for what you believe in, and the way that you remain true to yourself, no matter what's going on around you. Those are things that I have seen over the time that I've known you. They're things that my daughters have seen just, being around you, and they're things that I want to emulate. They're characteristics that I hope I have, the ones I don't have, that I strive for, and I just in general think you are a pretty great person. You've taught me kettlebells are better than free weights. You have taught me it's okay to spend a lot of my money on Cabby. Or maybe I taught you that. Maybe we just secretly support each other on that. I'm not really sure. You share kitchen envy with my husband. Will make us have no money if he gets his way. And yeah, just in general, think you're pretty fantastic. I am thrilled to have you a part of my life, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy birthday. And it's 80 degrees out, and I'm literally sweating. So I'm sorry this video is gross, and I don't know, at least you know it's from the heart.
So you're 40? No frickin' way. How is it even possible, Ross? I mean, life has a funny way of throwing things at us. We know this because our friendship was founded on that. One word, Molly. 4 other words, thank God for her. We knew from the moment that we first connected that our friendship was something special, something that would last through time. Your intelligence, your loyalty, your wit is definitely not common in this world today. And our instant friendship wasn't either. Still to this day, after 20 plus years, you're still the Ross I fell in love with. Your chill vibe, your, oh my God, did she just say that? Comments that make me belly laugh for hours. Your loyalty to your family, your friends, those you love, your intelligence, and your search for always wanting to learn more and to be more. You're a private person, as am I, but we felt together that we could be free. And that being said, our secrets are safe together with each other forever. You have an inner strength worthy of admiration. When life gets tough, as it has many times for you, you don't seek the help or time for others. You're one of the most unselfish people I've ever met in my life. You don't want to burden others, always putting yourself in their shoes. I think of the childhood and the young life that you had, and you always amaze me when I think of it. I'm amazed at how you survived, how you took care of Ryan, and how you dealt with dignity and grace the cards that you were dealt. You've made your life, through perseverance, one to be admired. I mean, let's not forget the little blurps along the way. You kind of sort of wrecked my Chevy Black Beast in our Lucky Street driveway. I mean, the driveway. Thank God, no one was hurt. Probably the best place you could wreck a car, but driveway? Really, Ross? Beyond that, you did walk by Loretta in college many times. And how many times did you say as you walked by, watch out, they spit? I mean, if I had $1 for every moment of silence you said a quick comeback that shook the crowd, I'd be riding high on a yacht and you'd be there right beside me. Not certain where the next 40 will take us, Ross. I don't know. There's peace knowing it will still be with you and that our friendship will last through the realm of time. I wish you the best for always, forever. You're my best friend, you're my love, and I want to wish you the happiest 40th birthday. Mwah. Love you.
When I first met you, It was, quite a while ago. And you were at work. You were sitting in your chair. And I remember thinking, well, there's a fun girl. You had a jaunty hat on. You seemed spunky. You had a beautiful smile. And it was just a great first impression. And then as I got to know you better, one time we went to dinner at Bravo. And we had a wonderful time just sitting and talking. And I thought, this girl has a lot of heart. Well, I came to know that better as time went on because your heart shows in everything you do. I came to visit and you would turn down my bed for me, and it was always such a surprise to find your little surprises. I'd get up in the morning and you'd make a special cup of coffee for me, or perhaps you'd hunt me down before I left to go home just to give me a hug and say thanks for coming and say goodbye. You would hunt me down no matter what, where I was, and I appreciated that. You also would make very thoughtful and sentimental gifts, like this wonderful quilt I am currently curled up in. And you often put much thought into the gifts you give to others, too. Everything in your home is sentimental to you. Everything has a meaning because your heart holds many memories of the people that you love. I also know that you are a project person. You're not afraid to tackle anything. We tackle a new home, moving into a new house, tackle a new living room floor, tackle a new kitchen. You are a project person and you are a solution person. You guys find answers for all kinds of problems, and I know you are at the heart of that too. Most of all, I guess the thing I appreciate the most, Rhonda, is that Paul has told me that he trusts you completely, that he trusts your love, and that he feels truly loved by you. And Rhonda, being a mom of boys yourself, you must know how that made me feel. Rhonda, you're a special person, and I wish you many, many more years of happiness and love. And I am so grateful to be your mom. I love you.
This year I wanted to share with you a couple of extra things that I appreciate about you. You might not know this, but you've always made what seemed hard or impossible to me sound very straightforward and simple from a perspective that I was blind to. And you always shared that wisdom with me as though I already knew it, which maybe you think that I do know it, but it always gave me a perspective that I usually miss. A story that I will always remember is that when we went camping with you and Lindsay and Paul, and we had a lot of fun, and I felt like I got to know you two better than I ever had before on that trip, and really wish we were closer so we could do more of those in the future. But it was a great memory, and I had a really good time. And one couple things I really appreciate about you is that you're always ready for a drink or a shot and to talk about our days and how they're going well or poorly. And of course, it's always good times and good conversations. I also find it really inspiring how hard you work at things that you care about, and you seemingly put in all that effort and know the right thing to do without thinking about it all that much, and I'm always envious of that. You do the right thing and work really hard to do it well, and it's really inspiring to me. Really grateful to know you, Rhonda. I hope you're having a great birthday.
When I started looking to hire a new leader, I knew the minute Rhonda started expressing her views, I was lucky and found the one. I appreciate your dedication, your commitment, your humor, your heart, your passion, your courage and willingness to speak out when things don't make sense, but also to go along and experiment with others. All of it made such a huge difference for the people you worked with, the teams that you led, and I was honored to be a part of your journey as you're going forward. And you were even part of the start of my current journey. You were there the first time I officially started speaking in Vegas, and you celebrated with me, you danced the night away, and I can't be more grateful for you. So I wish you a great and happy, happy birthday. I wish I was there with you to celebrate, but we will celebrate soon, I promise. Much love.
That's right. All of these things are why we appreciate Rhonda, who appreciates the finer thing in life. Happy birthday, Rhonda! Cheers.
So happy 40th birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
Happy birthday. It's 40, right? Yeah, 40.
Happy birthday to you, Rhonda. It's going to be an amazing year. Hopefully next year it's even better.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
Happy birthday, Rhonda! From the Davis family, welcome to the 40 Club. You're in good company. Hopefully we'll continue to have many adventures with or without dancing, always including food, drink, friendship, and support.
Happy birthday, Rhonda. Greetings from Texas. Just sending you well wishes on your 40th birthday. Wishing I could be there to celebrate with you, but I know you're gonna have a wonderful day with your friends and family. I'm so happy I got to see you though this past year, and I'm looking forward to another trip like that again soon. Have a wonderful day. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aunt Rhonda. Love you. Happy birthday, Aunt Rhonda. I love you.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Midland.
Rhonda, V. I couldn't have said it any better than your friends and your family have. That's who you are to us. That's what you mean to us. That's how much we love you. Happy birthday.
Well, hi, Rhonda. It's me, Meredith. Start over. Start the fuck. You are one of my best friends, my go-to bail. Fuck! Start over. Hey, Rhonda. Happy birthday. Oh, I don't like it. Start over.
It is your birthday.
I know, but I point. And right now, I am filming this in Saginaw, Michigan. No, I fucking live in Freeland. Shit. But when you watch this video, I foresee us sitting in Key West. So cheers. Here's to you.
And so I have to be honest, we all had these grand plans, like me, Dawn, Tony, Michael, Davis's, and a creative idea, and getting schedules together for, like, I don't know how many people that is and their kids in the summer or in the spring. It just wasn't going to happen. So let's pretend this was some amazing video that was super creative and cool and maybe had a Friends theme song going on in the back, and just, you know, laugh.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. The job's a joke you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the road starts to go, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. So there for you too.
Now, one thing I have noticed about you though, Rhonda, you're not really comfortable around big crowds. And I was kind of like that when I first joined the Gladstone family. Oh my, that was pretty interesting too. An only child walking into the Gladstone family. So, one of the things I had to do to join was to have a sing-along. In order to take Pat out, I had to do the sing-along. Well, I think her dad connived that pretty well, because by the time the sing-along was finished, it was time for me to go home. But Pat and I have the song that we'd like to share with you that makes us think about you. So you ready? Because here it comes.
Hi, Rhonda. This is the original piece of music from the Gladstone Sing-Alongs. We changed the words teeny tad. It's for you.
She's not so much in a crowd, but when we get her alone, you'd be surprised. She makes it quiet at first, but when she takes her home, you'd be surprised. She always smiles and looks very cheery, but you don't know half of it, dearie. She's got the face of an angel, but there's a devil in her eye. Doesn't say very much, but when she starts to speak, you'd be surprised. She's not so much at the start, but at the end of the week, you'd be surprised. At a party over at a ball, she's cooking in the kitchen and having a ball in a Morris chair. You'd be surprised. Happy 40th birthday, Rhonda. We love you.
Every day's not Valentine's, but you make it feel like most of the time. When I'm all alone with you, picking up pieces of my life, sometimes there's ones I just can't find, but they found a home with you. Whoa, I'm not afraid to be alone, but being alone is better with you. Life is better with you. Whoa, whoa, life is better with you. Whoa, whoa, life is better with you. And when I think about the things that we've been through, I know just one thing is true. Life is better with you. Some days are better than other days, but these days, life is better with you. Some days are better than other days, but these days, life is better with you. Life is better. Tell me what you want, I'll give you all that you need with my heart, my hand saying please, baby, please, because nobody does that thing you do better than you. And thoughts still swim around in my head of all the words that we ever said. My favorites remain, I love you. Whoa, I'm not afraid to be alone, but being alone is better with you. Life is better with you. Whoa, whoa, life is better with you. Whoa, whoa, life is better with you. And when I think about the things that we've been through, I know just one thing is true. Life is better. Every day's not Valentine's, but you make me feel it most of the time with you. You. And all my life I've tried to find the one who makes me feel the way you do. You. Some days are better than other days, but these days, life is better with you. Some days are better than other days, but these days, life is better with you. And when I think about the things that we've been through, I know just one thing is true. Life is better with you.